Hello, everybody, and oh, there it is, already starting off. Where the hell are you going? For crying out loud! Welcome back to D&D Blender presents The Wild Beyond the Witchlight. I am your humble DM, Tim. As you can probably tell, we're all basically sick, except for Fleur, unfortunately. Fortunately, I should say, is probably the better way to say it. Being struck down by the virus of unknown origin. So,
I was just going to say, welcome to the D&D Blender, the Plague Inc. version.
Yeah, it's get much better ideas. So, anyway, today we have with us Kegura.
Hello.
Ooh, Fleur.
Hi.
And Jackie.
Jackie is present.
In the previous session, the group made their way through Downfall, dealing with some rather unusual frogs, and making their way up to the hag's house, basically kicking in the door, calling her a bitch, and then murdering her. Effectively, that's what happened. Oh, just as a... Sorry, I completely forgot about this too. Unfortunately, Charmaine is down a lot worse than the rest of us, so is not here for today, but we wish them the best of luck and a speedy...
They're asleep right now.
Speedy recovery, yes, if not watching the stream. So, after committing your break and enter...
Wow.
And with a hag on the ground, what is it that you would like to do now?
Kegura, are we the baddies? I feel like I'm being set up and painted like a bad person.
Well, we were sent here deliberately to end the reign of the what's-its-free. I mean, we were sent here to do this, so we did it. Now we're being told we're bad people for doing it.
I know, right?
Sorry.
Nope, and he's...
Someone is...
Oh, yeah. Oh, damn, Kegura's dead. Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Well...
We are not bad. This is our adventure. So we cannot be bad.
I don't want to be a bad guy.
Of course you're not. You're sweet little Fleur. He makes flowers.
Yeah. We have to find that elf's heart, remember? Let's go look for that.
Yeah. And don't you worry about it, darling. Just the fact that she is a horrible little person, she was really, really nasty, and I think the world would be a much, much better place without her.
Yeah. She's better off dead. Witch is dead. Let's go.
Okay.
Ding dong, darling. Alright, so... did you want to check out what else is in this room just while you're here, or...?
Yeah.
Alright.
Let's raid it.
Yes.
I'm specifically looking for a heart, but...
Okay. Well, you find no heart in this room.
I have to start taking pictures, don't I? Alright.
But with a quick perusing around the room... there is these shelves are mostly empty, except for three bottles on them. One of them is labeled. They're all labeled in Elvish. Does anyone here speak Elvish? Is the question. I know one of them.
Yeah.
One person does. There is an elf.
Sure I do. I'm pretty sure I do. Hang on.
You do, yes. So, one of them says shrink, one of them says grow, and one of them says vanish. So you can take those if you wish.
Yep.
There's also a stuffed cat, but I don't think that's going to be of any use to anybody. But that's it for this. That's it for this room. Oh, there's also the I don't think the hag actually has anything on them. At least nothing that's going to be of use to you. No, she's got her own. Like her staff is a focus. It's not a magic staff of any kind. So, yep, that'll be it.
I don't want a stinky hag staff anyway.
Fair enough.
I would turn my nose up at the state of the room and waltz over to the next door, and I might shrink my staff down to normal people size, normal me size,
Normal you
and
size.
Look through the next door.
Left,
Jackie, come open the door for me.
left or right?
Let's go right.
Going right this time. All right.
Gonna change it up every now and again.
Cool.
Keep you guessing.
Is Kegara still here? Kegara, where are you, man?
Did you mute your microphone? I think he muted his microphone when he was coughing.
Ah.
He may not have finished coughing yet.
That's a long coughing fit then. That's right. Alright, so you guys enter into this room. This is room 13. It is a kitchen. Now, you should be able to see on top of this table. I'm not sure why. There we go. So who was going first? Was it going to be Jackie or was Fleur going first?
Kind of in
Okay.
the same square.
Oh, welcome back.
Oh, I almost died there.
Okay.
The cough just rolled into more coughing, which rolled into more coughing, and then I was just like, oh.
Yeah, it'll do that. Alright, cool. So, Jackie, Charmaine's following suit. Did you want to do anything in this room? It's already been... it was checked out. There was the... there were 3 potions on a shelf, which have been which have already been picked up, but that's it. There wasn't anything else of note.
No, I think I'll move on with the party.
Alright, cool.
Before she died, I could have taken her soul.
You... Like, when she went down,
Yeah.
there was no shadow for you to absorb.
Okay.
So you weren't able to do that.
Damn. I would have liked to go into the space about the whole hag. Learn her powers and secrets. I guess there's more hags out there.
Fortunately.
Hey, look at that. That works. Scarf on the neck. Perfect. Okay.
Oh, cool. There's food.
In this gore-splattered kitchen,
Alright.
a stout figure with a stained apron, iron boots, a crimson cap, and a bloody meat cleaver chases a pair of vultures around a butcher's block while the squawking birds fight over a scrap of meat. So they're just basically just running around this room as 2 vultures.
It's like, hey, you know vultures aren't good eating.
It's like, yeah, well, if they were such good eating, maybe you can help kill them for me. Get away! Come on! So I'm going to use... Oh, hang on. There we go. So these will be the vultures for now. They're running around. So do you wish to assist this person while they're chasing the...
I don't know. Is he gonna give me anything?
No, they just said, well, help me out then. Just basically leaping up off this table and trying to get the vultures, and the vultures are running around the room, stealing food.
Is there a window?
There is not a window, no. There are the 4 doors that you can see. 5 doors.
What's the blue
2,
thing on the
3.
wall?
Sorry, that is a window. I apologize.
I wish to break it. and tell the vultures to get out.
Okay. Using your speak with animals?
Yeah.
Alright. So you smash the glass, and you activate your speak with animals, and the vultures go. So what do you tell the vultures?
If you don't want to get eaten, get out.
Oh. Okay. Can we have that one though? So, can you tell this thing to stop attacking us?
Are they trying to catch the imp thing?
No. The birds are being attacked by the imp thing. Because they want to get the food, but the imp thing is trying to stop them from getting the food.
Oh. I'll reply. I'll count to 3, and if you're not out by 3, I'm gonna start hitting you.
There's too many.
1.
There's too many of them. Let's go.
2.
All right. Yeah. There you go. And they fly out the window. Thanks. Now, what do you want? Just jumps up on the table and starts hacking this cow to pieces again.
We are looking for a missing heart.
I suppose there might be one in the freezer, just behind the curly one over there.
Oh, I'll check the freezer.
Okay.
Alright. In this room, you see a chest in the middle of the room that is giving off, like, fog is actually emanating out of the chest itself. Around, it's freezing. Chunks of frozen meat dangle from the ceiling on hooks and chains along the walls. More meat is stacked in piles on metal racks. A small frost-covered wooden coffer sits in the middle of the floor. Cold seems to be radiating from it. So this is like the thing that's generating the heat. Not the heat, the cold, sorry.
So the chest is the freezer?
This is the whole freezer.
It's a chest freezer.
Yeah.
Should I check it out?
You want to open up the chest?
Yeah. He said
It is frozen shut at the moment, so.
I would like to look for a heart.
Oh, there are certainly hearts. Okay, so looking on the shelf, the shelves. There was a thing written here, but I can't find out where it was. Okay, so on the shelf, Fleur, you don't find any heart specifically in any of the on the thing here, but you do see a frozen mushroom with a face that's sort of got like a look of horror on its face.
What a mushroom is that?
You can do nature.
Okay. That's not the button I wanted to push. That one's 27 with a natural 20.
Oh, nice. It is a Campese. They are sentient mushrooms.
I would like to pick it up and bring it outside to Thor.
Okay, do that. It says now.
I have the ability to warm up the frozen block with my prestidigitation.
Well, use prestidigitation. What does prestidigitation do?
You chill, warm, or flavor up to 1 foot of non-living material for up to an hour. You said it was frozen.
Sure, yeah, just thinking about it. Yeah, sure, why not? That would... actually, no, because the reason that won't work is because this is actually generating the cold. So it counteracts it. If it was like a frozen thing outside, yes, but because it's an object that is generating the cold, it counteracts your spell. So you try it, and it just doesn't apply.
I'm gonna unfreeze my mushroom though.
Alright, I'll unfreeze the mushroom.
You over? Mushroom. You
Didn't it say non-living?
Oh yeah. Is it dead though?
You try, like you do the thing. The frost moves off it, and then it comes to life. So technically, yes. So
You know what I don't understand? It says flavor, a non-living material. So does that mean food?
yeah, you can put flavor on food. Yeah, so you can make a piece of wood taste like a hamburger
Mm.
if you're really, really desperate to eat a hamburger.
Made
So-
of wood.
That too.
This is how we made our rations tolerable.
Can I
Because
ask?
eventually you get sick of lumber spread.
I'll ask the man if I can unlock the thing, because I don't know. Do we think the elf's heart's in there? Probably not, but
I want to show you the
Mushroom.
mushroom picture because it is hilarious the way that it looks. I'll post it in the Discord. And I'll put the image in the stream. Just give me a moment. Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Docs. Hello, little friend.
It's like, hi. It's very cold in there.
Yeah. That's why I brought you out. Where shall I put you? Do you need to be replanted?
Put me in stew.
You want to go on a stew?
Put me in the stew. I'm gonna put you in the stew. I think it starts just slowly bouncing about the room.
I'll just let it go.
I guess it goes goes to the window and jumps out.
That answers that question. Thing.
Sorry.
That answers that question. It'll find its own home.
Nah, that thing's dead. We're quite high up and there's only but water under there and those things can't swim.
Oh dear, I better go fetch it. I will fly out and chase it.
You can't see it, it's fog.
I'm assuming it's gone basically straight down, so that's where I'm going.
Alright. Give us a perception.
That's a natural 1.
Okay.
So that's a 4.
Okay, yeah, no, it's gone. You have no idea where it is.
Off in the fog, you hear, in the stew, in the stew.
If I could hear it, I'd be following the sound of its voice.
Yeah, exactly. There's no. The only sound you can hear once you get outside, apart from the wind and the generic swamp sound, is the sound of fighting, swords clashing. You think maybe the revolution has begun.
We better go save that elf. So he doesn't
Yes.
accidentally get stabbed. I'll come back inside and continue in the freezer looking for the heart.
Okay. Like I said, no heart on the shelf that you can see. Just the mushroom was the only standout item. Everything else is there, and the chest in the middle,
to ignite.
which Jackie failed to melt open. Unless you want to try opening it a different way.
I could just ask the guy about what's in it.
It's a girl, in fact. He goes, "None of your business. Hey, you might don't want to mess with that. Lady of the house is mighty nasty.
What, the hag?
The lady of the house, yes.
We just killed her.
Oh,
She's
good.
not going to be a problem anymore.
Oh, good. Cool. Oh, I guess I'm done here then. Just puts down the cleaver, goes, lay it up, and it jumps out the window.
Cool.
Bye!
us. If it's got something in it.
What creepy thing?
The creepy cold chest.
You can take.
You wanna carry something that's gonna freeze you.
I don't know. It's just they were so secretive about what's in it. It just makes me think
let's
something
just-
important's in it.
Well, we can check the other doors and things first. We'll come back to it if we can't find anything else. It's not
Well-
going anywhere.
It's like
What we could do is we could just put a fire next to it and warm it up. A big fire. And then we
Let's
should check
not
the
go
whole
burning
house
their house
first.
down.
We should check the whole house first and get everything out of it, and then we can set a fire next to the ice chest.
no, it's apparently emanating from it. I tried.
Yeah,
some-
but if a fire is big enough.
You know, she has a point, dear.
Yeah, let's not burn the house down while we're in it. I feel that we've gone this direction in other times, in other
Okay.
places, and let's not do that right. Let's continue the search.
Are we hungry?
Figura. If this was Fru's Brews, you wouldn't have said that.
True.
Don't you pull your finger out and be like, no, we can't burn down the evil witch's house.
While we're in it,
Well, we're not going to be in it, are we?
well, we haven't finished looking yet, so we're going to look through the place while it's burning down. This smacks somewhat.
No. We get everybody out of the house. We have to check all the rooms and make sure she hasn't got anyone tied up because she's a mean person. And then burn it down.
All right. In the meantime, let's continue.
Just pay someone. Like find someone who does can unlock the frozen chest and pay them to do it. We're in a hag's house. Maybe someone's magical.
We're all magical.
But we're not magical enough to open a lock, so...
Have you tried?
You are.
Have you tried just
You are.
forcing the lock open?
Can I do that? I've got these tools. But you said it's frozen.
Just
I'ma stick my stick in the thing and try and lever it.
Okay. It's a strength athletics check.
Aw, someone give me a hand, maybe?
That's right. Charmaine just goes.
Oh, I rolled a 19.
Oh, there you go.
That's 24.
Yeah.
Oh no, wait, that's acrobatics. 19.
Okay. Either way, damn it. Yeah, it was a DC 10 strength check. So it was very easy to get over. You didn't try hard enough.
and we didn't have to burn their house down. How lovely is that?
Yes, exactly.
Still going to burn the house down.
The coffer contains the still beating heart of a creature.
What
Found it! Wait, throwing my head back doesn't reduce the point when I'm wearing a head.
No.
So
Sorry.
So you have one heart.
Yay! Is it gonna keep beating?
Well, just don't take it out of the box, I guess. At this point, the scarecrow shows back up. Hey, guys.
We got a heart for you.
It's not mine.
we-
I'm missing my head, remember?
I can't tell.
Yeah, we've got to find your head.
Mm.
Alright.
I checked out the head. I checked out the heads of all the mannequins in the front room. No head there.
Have you checked out in here? It's pretty cold.
Goes-
Is there a scarecrow head in here?
It was a deer head, but he looks surrounding. Looks a little bit excited for a moment when he sees all the different cow heads, but no, not the right one. Nah,
Alright,
not in
Let's
here.
keep looking.
Kegra's gonna go open a random door.
Haven't we walked under a deer head already? Like, wasn't it attached to the wall somewhere?
There were goblin heads on
Right.
it that Jackie found in the dining room.
Right. I had that in my head as like a deer head, I guess.
So top left or right, Kegara?
Left. Let's go left.
Alright. This room is a dead end, however... the room contains dozens of pickling jars on wooden racks. Most of the jars are filled with pig snouts, toads, small birds, onions, mushrooms, and other cooking ingredients.
Right.
It's
Not for me, this.
Yeah, it's a pantry. There's nothing.
Yeah. Alright. Shall we continue on?
So you got the the door down the hallway, the door there, and the door here. So you got left.
The next one on the left.
So left version 2. Left version 2. Yep. Whee! Brings you into this marvelous contraption. This marvelous contraption is... No, hang on. A contraption made of entangled copper tubes connects to a pot-bellied boiler and a dozen cylindrical containers, which in turn sprout even more tubes that feed into buckets. Barrels are clustered in the southeast corner, and a work table in one corner of the room has bits of copper and metalworking tools strewn across it. Light filters through the green diamond-shaped panes of glass set into the window. You would have seen one of these actually in Fru's Brews. It is a hooch distillery. It's currently bubbling away, brewing something.
Is there a fire?
Not that you can see. That's the weird thing. Like, there's heat coming off it, but you can't see. There's no exposed flame, let's just put it that way.
Suspicious. I want to see if, like, there's a place where one can sniff, like, the quote-unquote finished product.
Yeah, there's barrels beside.
Let's have a sniff and see what it might be.
It's definitely some form of alcohol. You haven't smelt it before, but you can definitely smell the alcohol.
Alright, folks, I think we have found our gasoline.
Oh yeah, darling? What makes you say that?
Well, alcohol catches fire, right?
Oh, indeed.
So we just take some of this and throw it around when we're ready to set this place alight.
Why do I want to set it on fire? We just gotta get that heart back to the sad elf.
We've got to get the heart out. We've got to find his head. But this was the house of a very mean person who stuck fairies on a wall, and it's going down in smoke.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Speaking of which, yet another reason why the hag met her demise. Isn't there another floor we need to check?
There is stairs that go up, and there's still stuff on the bottom floor you haven't been to yet. There's 2 more doors on this level that you haven't opened yet as well. 3 more doors.
Let's go do that.
Alright. So, top or right?
Right.
Right. On this, you open the door and you're greeted with wind immediately. However, 3 large iron cages hang from wooden beams that extend out from this balcony over the lake below. Trapped inside one of the cages is a smiling satyr that says, "Oh, hello there."
Oh, that doesn't look very safe. Let's get you out.
"Oh, thank you."
Right.
It is locked. So.
Jackie,
Yeah.
can you unlock this door?
Sure. I'll use my thieves' tools.
Okay. Give us a Thieves' Tools sleight of hand check, please. 9, 16 you've got. Which is enough. You... And Vansel is now free. It's like, oh, thank you there. So, what brings you here?
Killing a hag.
Oh, she's dead, is she?
Yeah.
Ah, very good.
What brings you here?
Oh, I made the mistake of trying to play a prank on the hag. I stole her clothes while she was, well...
Aiden?
Sorry, what's the word I'm looking for? No, sorry, I messed up the story, sorry. The Harrigan brigands actually stole my clothes while I was bathing, and when I chased them down in order to try and get them back, I got captured.
Oh.
But, you know, it all worked out quite well. I mean, you haven't seen my clothes anywhere, have you? He's actually naked.
I don't think so, but we're currently looking through the house. If you want to come with us, you can look with us.
Ah, no, that's fine. Look, if you've killed her, I'll just march my way out of here. But thank you very much.
You know, I have spare clothes. I can get them with my disguise bag.
Sorry?
I have spare clothes if he wants some right now.
Oh, okay. So, like, oh, that's very nice. Well, in that case, here. He gives... So he reaches down, he picks up a stick on the ground, and he goes, well, thank you for the clothes, but here you go. And he whispers into the stick, and he gives it to you as there. Following the rule of reciprocity. So you now have a satyr stick.
Cool. Thank you.
Do.
I don't know what it does, though, but I will treasure it.
Oh, you should do that. Well, yes. Well, if you like, I'll just wait around here until you're ready to leave.
We're gonna burn the house down, so don't wait too long.
Let's not burn it down particularly. If we clean it out, it could be a good house for people to stay in and live.
Oh.
No, it's kind of weird.
I don't know.
There's a lot of mold. And I think I agree with your little friend here.
Let's continue the search first, shall we?
What about the homeless?
All right. There's the door up in the study and the door directly up here.
Where does
There's
that
a little
door go?
door here.
Open that.
This one here?
Yeah.
All right. As you open the door, there's a small ripping sound, and then you see something fall to the ground. Like a little weird-looking sack, and suddenly... Wasps. Roll initiative.
Wasp?
Swarm of wasps.
We activated a wasp nest.
All right. So who was opening the door, by the way, is the first question. All right, so Jackie was opening the door. You open the door, you see the thing fall to the ground, then... So, Kegara, you hear.
Alright. First thing to do is to... Jeez, need to... They don't like fire, do they?
Not many things do.
This is true, but it is... I'm just thinking that... a chair, money footprints, or a small chest. 5 foot cube. Yeah, so what I can do is I can do like a use minor illusion.
Okay.
I create like a fiery ball right in the doorway to try and keep me up.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. So there's now a fire illusion in the doorway. Do you wish to move.
Yeah. Just trying to think. Yeah. No, I can strike from there, can't I?
Well, no,
Sorry?
you just use a spell, so that was your action.
Yeah, but I mean, like next turn, I can strike from there.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, yes.
If you can drag the camera around 180, so let's see. Yeah, alright. In that case, that'll be my turn.
Okay. Charmaine's turn. Charmaine was going, oh dear, watch out, darling. And she will start swatting at the before let's see. Just a single attack. 5, 6, 11. That misses. Oh no! She's trying to whack Wasp with the sword. Fails to do so. That'll be it for Jackie. Or Wasp sword.
That'll do it.
Alright, roll your dice. Yeah, exactly. 5d6, 5d8.
CD8 for each spell slot above the initial one.
Sleep is 5d8. Three, 4.
How many wasps are there?
It's a swarm. It doesn't. You don't actually know. So we got 10, 11, 12, 22. Yeah, because that's 10 plus 11, 22. A swarm of wasps has precisely 22 hit points.
Oh.
So you go, night, and the wasp is good. And fall down in the imaginary fire. Combat over.
Alright. Let's push them all out and close the door.
It's like,
I was gonna say I wanna carefully pick them up one by one and yeet them off. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, if you want to yeet them into the water, that's fine. So you've disposed of the wasps. Well done. You're getting so much use out of the sleep spell. It's great. Okay.
Wow.
Very effective.
It's super effective.
It's the only thing I know.
You know a lot of things. One more door to go. Back up into the room. So you guys head on back up into the lounge room and open up this door here. However, when you get to this room here, the body of Bavlorna is gone.
Did she melt?
You do not know what happened to her. Well, to the body, I should say. Like, there's still the obvious signs of where the body was.
What happens when a hag dies?
Well, when we were here last time, when we killed those, when Kekara killed those bunny people, a couple of them did turn into stone, and she didn't turn into stone.
Well, is it they melt in the water? Have you read that one?
No, that's witches, dear.
You reckon she can come back to life?
Is it true?
Well, if she does, we'll just have to kill her all over again.
Did we chop her head off?
No.
No, Kegara put his sword through her head, but that was it.
I heard that they don't burn.
Well, let's try this door here.
Yeah.
This door is filled with straw and a number of cages. You hear the sound of chirping coming from... okay, we start again. Slithers of lights enter through cracks in the shutters that cover 3 tall windows. The lights reveal the shapes of several pedestals. One of each rests at an object with a patchwork cloth draped over it. Wilting ferns and crumbling clay pots give the room an earthy smell. The floor is covered in a layer of straw. And you can definitely hear like the sound of chirping coming from underneath the...
Question.
Yes.
Has it been 10 minutes since I cast Speak with Animals?
Yeah, easy.
Okay, so that spell's not active anymore.
Actually, you'd be right on the cusp. If you want to say something, you can. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I'll call out, "Gonna break a window, let yous out," and then go break a window and let them out.
Okay. Which window would you like to break?
The one at the end of the room.
Okay. Interestingly enough, above this window, there is actually the text that reads "Yon."
Second. Kagura, what was the name of the 3 places?
Hither, tither, and yon.
What is above the other 2 windows?
This window here has "tither" on it, and this window here doesn't have any writing on it.
I'll break the window that doesn't have writing on it.
Okay.
And then I'll open the pedestals, open the cages, let the birdies out.
Oh, so let them out. They pop out. They sort of look as if waiting for something.
The hag's dead. You can go now.
They sort of look at each other and then just... And they eventually all flutter out the windows.
Good. So maybe these windows is how we get to the other places? There's a random frog over there.
No, there isn't.
Well, let's try going up a level and see what's up there.
You didn't see any. You didn't see any frog.
That's not. That's not.
What frog? There is no frog.
There is no frog.
Yes, there is no spoon.
Extend on the Og Frey.
Alright. Where does... So there's a spiral staircase and then there's a staircase in the sitting room. Both of them lead to the same location, I'm fairly certain. Oh no, the spiral staircase is actually the downward spiral staircase. It doesn't go up, so it's just the stairs here. My apologies.
Yep. Well, let's go up those.
Yeah. So we all tumble up the stairs. Jack, did you wish to go up the stairs, or do you want to stay down?
Yeah, I'll go upstairs.
Alright. There's no frog. So shut up! Moment. Alright. Sorry. There's supposed to be... Here. There's supposed to be the bed, but there isn't a bed here. So that yellow thing, that's a bed. Just to be aware. A ball of light bobs above the rafters, casting shadow over this room, in which the owner's messy habits are on full display. Rumpled and mouldering rugs share floor space with food scraps, stacks of dirty dishes, and tipped-over clay pots whose plants have long since died. A bed that occupies one corner of the room has a pile of straw in place of a mattress. In the opposite corner stands a squat chest of drawers, with a watering can resting atop it. The only other furnishing of note is a stocky wooden chest with a sturdy iron padlock. It sits in another corner between two closed doors.
Jackie, chest.
Yeah. Open the chest.
Check her
So
cupboards.
you're gonna thieves' tools?
Yeah.
Alright.
I rolled a 13.
13 plus 7, 20. Yep. You unlock the chest with ease. Inside, you find a 12-inch tall marionette. It has faces on opposite sides of its head. One face is a moon, the other is a sun. You find an unpunched ticket from the Witchlight Carnival. The ticket is signed Isdolde, I-S-O-L-D-E. Isolde? I'm guessing. And 3 spell scrolls that are tied together with what appears to be a lute string.
Cool.
Uh,
Oh, I've got a bag of holding. I can just put them in there.
yeah. Sure, you just grab all that stuff and stuff it in. The drawers, Fleur, or the cupboards. You find just a bunch of clothes, actually. They're all discolored from age and neglect. But oddly enough, none of the clothes that you find look like they would have fit her.
I want to pick them up because they probably belong to the satyr.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's a lot of them in there. Like, these are like clothes of all different types and ages. You don't find any specific satyr size ones. These are all like very old clothes, so you imagine they've been there for a while.
I'm gonna see if I can find like a tunic and some pants, and I'll nip back down to the satyr to give him something to cover up with.
Mhm.
I already...
Oh no, well, Jackie already did that. She used her disguise kit.
Oh, I completely missed that then somewhere. Completely missed that.
Yeah. The other thing you notice in the room is a little plant sitting in a tipped over pot, and it's actually trying to reach the watering can. It's got its hand out trying to reach for it.
Oh, we should help him.
I'm gonna, he's eventually gonna need more water, right? With no one to attend to him. So we can give him some water now and just maybe carry him with us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially since you tend to burn the place down.
Yeah.
All right, so you pick up you straighten up the pot, and the watering can is empty. There's no actual water in it, unfortunately.
Well, we probably do have water.
If you got your water skins, you can definitely water them that way. So yeah. So they put their hands up and like little baby Groots, and then it actually reaches into its dirt and pulls out a key and gives it to whoever.
Cool. Take the key.
Mm-hmm. You have a black key. There's a door left, door right.
Is there a black door?
There is not a black door, no. They're all the doors are very samey.
Why don't we open both at the same time and take a peek on both of them, see which one's more interesting?
Oh, I like that idea. I'll take this one down.
I'll give you a countdown. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, open!
Alright, so you turn your door, Jackie, it's locked. And Charmaine opens up hers and it's just a very small balcony.
I'll unlock the door.
Thieves' tools?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. You. It opens up. Oh, look out! There's a frog in here.
Is there?
Whoa! You guys never saw a frog. It's so amazing.
Nope.
So, this musty room looks like a miser's attic. Lying in tall heaps are discarded blankets, quilts, cushions, clothing of all shapes and sizes, not to mention musical instruments, toys, dolls, jewelry boxes, flower vases, child-size caskets, and broken furniture. Among the heaps of junk are a few oddities, including a stag's skull hanging on one wall, a white porcelain jar with chicken legs standing on the table, a fancy helmet placed on a faceless head of a wooden mannequin, a 5-foot-long bronze statue of a giant frog squatting in the corner, its mouth agape and filled with impenetrable darkness. A weak croaking sound calls your attention to a tiny shriveled figurine lying on the floor that lets out its final gasp before dying.
No! Look at the figurine thing.
It's just a frog.
I know, but I don't want it to die.
Too bad, it's dead.
No!
Oh, dead. Sorry, dead?
Yeah, dead. Small dead frog, dead. Just.
Oh.
Goes.
Oh.
And then it disappears.
I wish to go through the clothes.
Alright.
I'm gonna pick up the choice.
The choice items.
For my disguise kit, yeah.
Okay, yep, sure.
And then I'll put some toys, in case we scare children when we go interrogate them.
Sure.
What do you mean scare children? We don't need to scare children.
Well, we frightened the last group of children.
Yeah, you don't need toys to scare children. I'm wondering if perhaps we should invite the Frogolots up here to come have... You know what this stuff is? This is probably all the stuff the rabbit people has stole.
Say, what, rabbit people? Hey, there's my head! Pointing at the stag's skull. The scarecrow is pointing at the stag's skull on the wall.
Oh, let's get that down for you.
Thank you. And you take as the stag's skull comes down, he takes off his gored head and just reaches up with his claws for the other head.
As best I can with a little person.
Mm-hmm. It actually is surprisingly light.
Here you go.
Put the head on, and you see it, like the head twists to the side. It's like, ah, thank you. This is far better.
Oh, your voice changed.
Well, yes, this is my original voice. I have a majestic voice that goes with my majestic skull.
That checks out. out. If we wanted to get a message to all of the people everywhere that we'd found their stolen stuff and they can come get it, how would we do that?
Oh, I don't know really. That's beyond my realm of expertise. But I suppose you could always start a rumor.
Or we could just take some of it with us. We have space.
Yeah, but there's a lot. And I don't really want to burn all of the people's stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe Maybe we can go ask the frog people to come help us.
And the Clapper Claw goes, "Hey, what's in here?" And he sticks his head inside the frog's mouth, and his head just disappears inside of it. It's like, hello, hello. Pulls out. It's like, whoa, that's fun. You should give that a try. Oh no.
What does it do?
Oh, it's very dark in there, though. Couldn't see anything. Pitch black.
I wonder if that belongs to the frog people.
Oh, that'd be a good guess.
Well, I can't really carry anything, so if you all want to pick up something, you can. I'm gonna... Gonna go back to that frozen chest and see if we can't pick it up and carry it somehow. Might take some of that old clothing to sort of pad it out a bit so we don't get frosty while carrying it.
No worries.
I'm gonna take the nice clothing in place and put it back in.
Okay, so... Is there anything else you wanted to grab? So... Oh, okay, so while going through the... No, that's it. Never mind. Jackie?
Yeah?
You doing anything?
Yeah, I went through that.
Anything else?
I looked through the room and I don't really have anything else to do.
Alright.
What about the frog?
What about the frog?
I don't know. I'll take it with me.
It's a very large bronze frog. You can't lift it.
I'm, like, tempted to have a look inside, but I'm afraid if I go in there, I can't find my way out. Do you reckon you could put a hand in there, Jackie, and have a feel around and see if there's anything interesting in there?
In the frog?
Mm.
Can we, like, put a light in? Alright, I'll just put, like, whole hand in it.
Alright. Your limb disappears into the darkness, and it feels as though your fingers were pushing through cold mud with eels swimming through it.
Cool.
Anything interesting, Jackie?
Give me a moment.
Eels. Check this. Do you want some eels?
Oh, eels eat fairies.
Alright, you feel something, but you don't know what it feels like. You just... There's just something in there.
There's something in there, but I don't know what's in there. Can we take a look with like a light or something, like to look in it properly?
The mouth.
I light up my finger.
You light up your finger.
And hold it near
The
near the mouth of
The light just stops as soon as it hits it. It's similar to the effect that you would see when you would attempt to light up the interior of a bag of holding. It's the same sort of darkness.
What if we pick it up and shake it so everything falls out? I mean, what if you guys pick it up and shake it so everything falls out?
I can give it a try, dear. Charmaine comes in, she picks it up and just starts shaking it. You don't even hear anything rattling around inside of it.
You know what? I'll mock it. I'll mock whatever's inside of it.
Okay, vicious mockery.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna call it slimy creature.
Well, the frog is immune to psychic damage, so you can't kill it.
And it's made of bronze?
Bronze, yes.
So it's like... It looks like a bag of holding, but we can't turn it inside out to get everything out of it because it's made of metal.
Well, that's nasty.
I don't know. 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 I don't know
What about like a get rid of magic spell?
Like dispel magic.
That might work.
Does anyone have that?
No, I don't have it.
I have Bane.
Someone who's pure bard might have it, but I don't.
I think
'Cause I'm pretty
Charmaine
sure it's a
has.
third level. Yeah, Charmaine and I have multi-class, so we won't have third level spells yet.
Hey,
No one might not have it.
Yeah, Kegger, are you still here? Nope, he's dead. Okay.
I got something called Bane, which makes someone take a charisma saving throw.
Yeah, that's a thing. If you wanted to cast Bane on the statue, you could certainly do it. It fails. And now it has -4 on all of its attack rolls that it's not making.
I don't know.
Nope, there's no dispel magic abilities here. Do you want me to read the description of the room again in case you wanted to?
Yeah.
So, among the heaps of junk is the stag's skull, a white porcelain jar with chicken legs standing on a table, a fancy helmet placed on a faceless head of a wooden mannequin, the bronze statue of the frog, and the small dead frog on the ground.
I don't know. Let me put the dead frog next to the frog.
You put the dead frog in the frog, dead frog disappears.
Cool.
Now, one less dead frog in this room.
Awesome. So it goes somewhere.
I guess so. Would the helmet fit on the frog head?
No.
We can get someone to go in
The
there.
helmet is humanoid size, so it'd fit on Jackie, Charmaine, or Kegara.
What's in the jar thing?
The jar is empty. It's made of varnished white clay. It rests on a wooden table. Its legs look like a chicken. Also, my apologies. No, it is not empty. I lied. Inside the jar are 2 broken pieces of a wishbone.
I suppose I
I'm
could
kinda
cast
puzzled.
investigation to find out more about it.
Investigation won't reveal anything that I haven't already told you.
Alright.
But you know what will? I'm gonna sit down and cast Identify for 10 minutes.
Okay, what do you identify?
The frog.
The frog?
Or the frog magic thing in the mouth.
Yes, you do. Okay, so 10 minutes later, it's a frog of holding.
A frog of holding.
Frog of holding.
Can I try and steal from it with sleight of hand?
Put your hand.
Jackie, if you put your hand in, grab something and pull it out, that's all you have to do. It's like the bag, but it's made of metal.
But you need to know what you're looking for. That's the problem. With a bag of holding, when you want something out of it, you put your hand in and think about the item that you want to take out of the bag. So, if you wanted to put your hand in and think about an item and see if it's in there.
Okay.
You know for a fact there's a dead frog in there. That's all you know for a fact.
Cool.
So you could definitely pull a dead frog out of there. Otherwise, you'd have to sort of guess items.
I might sit down and cast Identify on the weird jar thing too and see if I can find out more about that.
The weird jarred thing is just a jar. It's non-magical.
Just a jar. Okay. What else was weird in this room?
So there was the broken part.
Dead head.
There was the broken parts of the wishbone and the helmet of the telepathy. The helmet on the mannequin.
Let's try that.
Okay. It is a helm of telepathy.
What type of
It's an
Helmet is a
It's metal helmet. While wearing the helm, you can use an action to cast Detect Thoughts. As long as you maintain concentration on the spell, you can use a bonus action to send telepathic messages to a creature you are focused on. It can reply using a bonus action. You can also use Detect Thoughts. And you can also cast Suggestion from the helm. So once you use Suggestion once, it can't be used again until the next dawn.
It's an interesting hat. A hat of talking to other people's brains.
I wish to steal money from the thing.
Okay. So you put your hand in and you think money. You get... Sorry?
Gold.
Gold. You think gold, you get 1 gold.
Cool. It's unlimited.
I'm gonna put my hand in, and I'm gonna think of pixie dust.
You get pixie dust.
Woohoo!
Oh, greater healing potion.
You put your hand in, you get a greater healing potion.
Wow. Yay.
Also healing potion.
You get a regular healing potion.
More!
Alright, so you've got greater healing potion, 2 regular healing potions so far, and 1 gold piece.
This is cool. Can we do another healing potion?
You try the healing potion again, it doesn't work.
So we have.
Do the big one.
Do the greater healing potion again, it doesn't work.
So we can only do it once, maybe.
No, the healing potion worked twice.
Oh, okay.
More pixie dust.
There's no more pixie dust.
What about gems? Diamond.
You get a 300 gold diamond.
Oh, I can't hold this. It's falling to the ground.
Here, I'll take it,
So
dear.
heavy.
I'll take it, dear.
Heavy. Okay. If we ever find a cleric, that'll be useful. What else? What else is useful? I'll put my hand in and I'll think of shoes.
You get no shoes.
No shoes. What about a hat?
You get one of those black witch's hats. Like a big conical black witch's hat.
Which immediately brings me to the ground and I'm stuck inside of the car.
Oh dear, dear.
Help!
Oh dear, let me help you there. Yes, do you think it suits me? She puts on the... Oh look, I'm a hag.
I don't know about the hag bit, Shaman, but you make a killer witch.
Oh, thank you, darling.
Oh, I want to try for an emerald.
Emerald?
Ooh, yeah.
You get an emerald, yes. There is an emerald in there.
there's-
Yes.
A sapphire.
No sapphire.
A ruby.
No ruby.
Moonstone?
No.
Bloodstone?
Nope.
Okay. Just an emerald.
Just an emerald.
Silver
I should
pieces.
write that down.
You get 2 silver pieces.
This kind of feels like playing Guess Who.
Have you got a... Go.
Fish.
It's go fish, but it's go frog. So...
What about rope?
There is rope. Yes.
Thinking, like, what sort of random adventurer things would you be carrying that you would just throw in here to get rid of it because it takes up too much space?
Yep.
What else is a really valuable thing you'd want to hide?
A
What about,
bone.
like a wand?
It's like a bone.
Okay, a bone.
There's no bone. It's like, oh.
There's no bones.
Oh.
It's a bad hag if they don't think bones are valuable.
Wand. There is a wand. You just get a regular wand, a spellcasting focus wand.
What about, let's go through some weapons. Maybe there's some weapons in here. Like, let's try a sword.
There is a short sword, yes.
Short sword. Let's try a piece of wood with string for shooting things.
A bow, yes, there is a bow.
A bow. What
How
about
a watch, like a pocket watch?
A pocket watch. There isn't a pocket watch, but like when you think about that, you get a like I think it translates to a thing designed for keeping time, and you get an hourglass, a little like a miniature hourglass.
So this is good.
An egg timer.
What about like a dress?
No dress.
Any
No
food?
dress, no
Delicious
herbs.
food? Or
Alcohol.
Yeah.
There is a bottle of. You get a bottle of wine that says Wizards of Wine Winery, Ravenloft.
Ooh.
Hold on, wait for it.
Mm.
Good.
What about bottled fire?
There is a bottle of Alchemist Fire, yes.
Haha.
I'm just going to grab a drink. I'll be right back.
Oh, you are here.
Yeah.
What about armor?
There is studded leather armor in there. Non-magical.
How about like a book of maps or something? Useful.
There is. There we go. When you think book of maps, you don't get a book of maps, but you do get a map. Give me a moment. It is a. Let me just send you the link to it. But it is a map of the domain of Prismere.
Okay.
It's actually a map of where you currently are, with everything labelled out.
Oh, that'd be useful. Cool.
So like the whole of Prismere and not just this section. That
It has hither, tither, and yon. It has all three locations on it. There you go. There's the link. If you click on that, you can see the bigger picture of it.
Did you put that? General?
In general. Yeah, it should be in general.
Oh.
So there it is. You finally know where you guys are.
How about some
We're
places?
in.
You're in Downfall at the moment. So you can see the Brigand's Tollway, you see the Slanty Tower. You see at the center there's a place called the Palace of... let me zoom in, hang on.
Palace of Hearts?
Palace of Heart's Desires is what it is. And then there is Yon. Yon has the Fey Beacons, the Lockburn...
Lockburn Henge?
Henge, yes. I'm thinking hence.
Lockberry Henge.
Motherhorn, and then hither has got Loom Lurch, the Wayward Pool, Little Oak, Nibs Cave. These were the locations of note in this area.
How about a bag of holding?
There is no bag of holding.
Or poison?
A bag of poison?
Just some poison.
Oh, you just
I
want
wanna
poison?
Kill some people in a secretive way. You know, so it doesn't point to me.
Sure, there's poison. Absolutely, you find poison.
It must be undetectable.
I'm gonna put that link in the notes.
All right.
So it's very cold in some areas.
It's like it.
We should get like some warm coats or something. Something.
Put my hand in the frog oats.
You get a tundra coat. You get winter clothing.
Woohoo!
Is there enough for everyone? Like,
Uh,
sizes?
Keep trying.
All right, I'll try and get something my size.
Sure. You find two winter coats of humanoid size. Human size, I should say.
They're nice coats.
They're coats.
They're probably lined with fur and things to keep you warm.
Warm.
So I'm just gonna have to snuggle in a pocket because I'm obviously not gonna find one small enough for me.
And so my boots are warm enough, probably.
You don't know. You're also still a frog, actually, by the way, unless you want to change back.
A frog?
Remember, you were pretending to be a frog. I just realized you weren't actually yourself. Yeah, you've been a frog all this time.
I was looking at myself. You know what? I might as well just stay as a frog. I don't want people knowing me.
You look like
I just like to blend in. It wasn't me. It was the frog.
It was the frog. I didn't do it. It was the frog that did it.
yeah. Blame the frog.
Blame the frog.
Hey ho, come with the frog. Oh, look, it's a
Whoa! Good God, man.
Welcome back.
Oh, jeez, I didn't realize it was going to be that loud.
Yeah. Holy shit on a stick. You just blew out our eardrums.
Oh, no, terribly
No,
sorry.
mine are fine. I've got everyone turned down.
Oh, okay.
Oh. You want to do one?
Did, sorry, 1 second. Did you want to try your hand at
The magical
Lucky
wishing frog.
yeah the magic wishing frog? Yes.
Got some cool stuff in here.
Sure, why not?
Right. What are you going to try for?
Things that'll help me back in the other places. Let's try to think. Oh, magical wishing frog. I would like some spell components.
Put your hand in the frog, you get a component pouch.
Excellent. Things like the apple pie and odds and sods and stuff.
No, you just get a component pouch.
Ah, well, that'll do it.
There's also this wand which can be like replace your components because it's a spellcasting focus.
Since I'm so good at...
Well, for Kegara, he can actually use his sword. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but... Oh.
Since I'm awesome at deceiving people, I want one of those gambling kits so I can challenge them with cards.
A gambling kit.
Yeah, like they got cards and stuff.
Like marked cards.
Oh, marked cards, right.
No.
No?
I don't know. It's part of
Playing
D&D.
cards?
Yeah, maybe it's like there's a kit with like stuff that keeps you entertained, like dice and cards and stuff.
Yeah. So you reach in, you get a deck of cards.
Entertainer's kit.
Entertainer's kit. Yeah, I want an entertainer's kit. Maybe
Oh.
that's what...
There isn't an entertainer's kit, but there is a deck of cards.
I don't know.
Well, deck of
think-
cards is better than nothing.
Kagura's got pretty much everything he needs, I think.
No.
I would like a really nice ball of wool
You get.
in candy pink.
You don't get that.
Is there any wool?
There is black wool.
That'll do, I see.
Actually, it's not wool. Actually, it's a spindle of black cord. So it looks like wool, but it isn't wool. It's of black something. You don't know what.
Ooh. I want a spider silk rope.
You get a rope, but you don't get a spider silk rope. You just get rope.
Oh, we have 2 rope?
You got 2 ropes in there. Yeah.
Yeah. I wanted the spider silk one because it's really light.
What about a big jug of water?
No, there is no water.
No water?
No water.
No easy carrying water.
A magic 8 ball.
Sure. You get a ball with the letter 8 on it, but you don't know whether it's magical or not. The letter 8, the number 8.
Number 8.
One of Kagura's new prized possessions, and he wanders off with it.
Okay.
What about a blanket?
Yep. You get a what's what I'm looking for? A bedroll.
Bedroll. One more thing will make this 3 even columns. Spectacles or glasses, goggles.
You get a set of goggles that they have like very thin lines in it, like they look like they're designed to protect against snow.
Snow goggles.
Yeah.
Yep.
That'll be helpful. Probably. Maybe. Okay, I have 3 even columns now. I am happy. If we take anything more out of this frog, we have to do it 3 more times.
No, I'm good.
Do you have 3 guesses there, Jackie?
3 things. I've got pretty good stuff anyway.
Alright, so you go.
Well, let's just
What about some jewelry? Like rings and necklaces and stuff?
Yeah. Ring?
You get a gold ring.
A necklace?
You get a gold necklace.
A bracelet?
Yep, gold bracelet.
Cool. Okay.
A diamond worth 1,000 GP for no reason.
No.
We have a 300 GP one, which we pulled out of the frog. What about a pearl?
There is a pearl, yes.
What about... What other types of useful potions are there? Think of potion.
Ooh, a potion of invisibility.
You get a potion, you don't know what it does.
I got a potion of questionable origin.
What about, like, some something that makes fire, like the sticks that make fire.
You get a flint and tinder.
Flint and tinder.
That could be useful.
Alright, my columns are even again.
Yep. Alright.
I am happy now.
Let's go return the heart to what's his face.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got our loot. Still, it's too heavy for us. I like having that.
The magic wishing frog.
Oh, great magic wishing frog.
Oh, how about some copper? Right now?
You get a copper.
Oh, okay, one copper is like nothing.
I'm not breaking my columns for a copper.
All right, so you guys make it down to the first floor again.
Uh-huh.
Oop. Ah! Everyone dies. Have I lost Scarf again? It appears I have. Oop. Oh, now did you want to take the helmet?
Which helmet?
Oh, yeah, chuck it in the bag.
Alright. Oh, hang on.
Telepathy.
I gotta rewind then. Blah, 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 blah. I think I better ask just before we keep moving on, because when you remove the helmet, the statue that it is on comes to life and attempts to attack.
Initiative?
Yes.
Ugh. I didn't care about the helmet. I'm already telepathic.
Not all of us are telepathic.
It's like, well, aren't you just special? You and your friggin'
special.
look at you and look at you and your telepathy. Alright, so Jackie and Fleur were the two digging in the frog last. So I'm gonna have everyone else out of the room. Alright, initiative. Alright, it does a single slam attack on you, Fleur. Natural 2, and 1 on Jackie. 18 total. Doing 6 damage. Do you wish to sentinel?
Yes. Gonna hit it back.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't get free attacks on my friends.
Wait, did I take 6 damage?
You took 6 damage.
24.
Yep, that hits.
9 magical piercing.
Nice.
Slashing?
With the
Whatever
sword.
the short sword
Yeah,
does,
yeah. Not sure. but
Piercing.
Cool.
Piercing.
Jackie, you're up.
Where's my keytar? Oh, I hit my keytar.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled
Just
17.
reminds
I
me
got
have to
17.
heal.
17 misses. Unfortunately.
Misses.
It misses, unfortunately.
Damn. I have a bonus action, right?
Mm-hmm.
For my bonus action, I might just heal because I'm not doing too well.
Okay. Healing word. Kigara, you're up. You hear fighting and clanging.
I will... Can I get in there, though? That's
Yeah, because Jackie and Fleur are actually in the same square.
Ah, yep. Okay, so I will
So-
come through.
So if I put Fleur there, Jackie would
Yep.
be there. So you can get to here, which gets you within 10 feet, so you can use the kiss.
Ooh, okay. I will do that then. I will use the keys. $16.
Misses, unfortunately.
Ooh.
Bonus action?
I'm not sure what I can do with my bonus action.
I can, if you got healing word, you can use that if you want to heal yourself.
Yeah, actually, that's probably not a bad idea. I just realised that, yeah, I'm only in 10 HP. I might do a third level healing word.
Yep, no worries. Charmaine will come in, activate her...
3 ones. That's 5 though.
Yeah, I mean for you that's still decent. You know, that's like a fifth of your HP. So
I know.
all right. So Charmaine will come in. She will Eldritch Blast this thing. So 19 that hits. Second attack. 18 also hits. So she does the 2d10s. 17 total. So she comes in, she brings up her harp and fires musical notes, doing significant damage to this creature. Back to the top. The statue will...
Excuse me?
Oh, I'm sorry, Fleur. I skipped over. I'm always doing that on this game. I have no idea why. Online, for whatever reason. Sorry. Go, please. I apologize.
Yeah. I wish to stab it with the pointy end.
Go, please. Point away.
25.
That hits.
7 magical piercing.
Mm-hmm.
And then I wish to let's heal by DPS. Give it a. I've had a short rest, haven't I? No.
No, we haven't.
Yeah, you guys haven't rested all day. Yeah.
So my key points are all spent, so I'll just do an unarmed strike. It's a natural 20.
Oh, nice.
So I can't roll in D&D Beyond because it will ruin the dice roll.
Your unarmed strikes are D4s, aren't they?
Yeah.
So it's 4 plus... So it's 8 plus D4.
Plus 3.
Cool. 11. Boom. So you hit it with the sword, then you just... King! You hit it and you just rip its head off and it just collapses to the ground. Victory is yours.
Aha! Heal by DPS.
Well done. How many points did you heal?
Up to 29, so we're up 8.
Yep. Cool. Done. All right. Cool.
My helmet. Snatch.
Snatch. Now you have a helm of telepathy. Well done.
That probably doesn't fit you.
Oh no, it's a magical item. If she attuned to it, it would...
It would go small.
It would shrink really, really small. All right.
Oh, it's tiny.
It's teeny tiny. Ah. All right.
And I guess that would count as armor, wouldn't it?
No, it isn't an armor piece. It's a wondrous item.
Okay, so I could wear it then and not...
Yeah, and still not mess up your unarmored defense.
Unarmored.
Yeah.
Oh.
It is attunement though, so but I'm not sure your slots are.
No, I'm full.
Are you full? Oh, okay, so
I'm pretty sure I'm full.
you've got the belt, you've got the staff. I think that was it, wasn't it?
And braces of defense.
Ah, right. Those were your two. Okay, so you could potentially detune from your flute if you wanted to, possibly.
Yeah, but like... yeah.
It's like, would it be worth it? That's the thing. It's
If I swapped out this cool thing for that cool thing, but I've had this cool thing my whole life.
Mm-hmm.
I'm waiting for my cool thing to upgrade.
It's getting there.
I'm working on it.
Yeah. All right. So you guys make it down to this area here. One thing that you have noticed since you have left, the lily pad is now currently floating around the room.
So not just in the water.
No, it actually is. It's no longer on the water. It's now just floating around the room. And just bouncing off the walls randomly.
Have we got the case with the heart in it?
Yeah, Charmaine went and picked that up.
Okay.
Can I go find the lily pad's like stem and catch it?
Yeah, easy. You can grab it.
Kind of like a kite.
Yep. So once you grabbed it, it stops. It's actually got a whole bunch of little stems underneath it.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly it out the door and take it down to the water and put it in the water.
Okay, so you take it outside and put it... Yeah, it's interesting because it actually has some give to it as you're trying to move it. It's like it wants to fly.
Oh, I'll take it outside and let it go then, because...
Okay. It just drifts there, outside.
Go find our home.
Lily...
I just assume everything will talk to you.
Yeah, the lily pad just sits there, waiting. It just sits there, just hovering where you left it.
I will tickle its chin where the stalk joins the underside. I don't know.
Doesn't react. So, Fleur, darling, are you okay?
Yeah.
All right, just let me know. There's still a few more doors in here you haven't been through. There's 1 left and 3 right.
Shall we?
Yes.
I don't particularly want...
You have to make sure this house is empty before we burn it.
Well, I don't really...
All right, who's going first?
Well, I can't open the door, but I'm happy to go first.
All right, so Charmaine will open the door for you. This room is quite the sight. A horse's head leers at you with its glossy eyes, its lips drawn back from pointed yellow teeth. The head is affixed to a large 8-limbed armature made of wicker and wire, situated so that it faces the doorway where you entered. Near to it is a wooden crate. Flies buzz about this disordered room, landing occasionally on animal carcasses that lie strewn in small piles. On a low table rests an assortment of tools, saws, knives, scrapers, hand-cranked drills, sewing threads and needles, and oars. Around several taxidermic subjects in various stages of completion. A shelf that looks like it's on the verge of collapse leads against the wall between 2 windows and bears the weight of a dozen stuffed horrors. Each one is an artless combination of 2 or more animals.
I immediately leave the room.
Okay.
That is the first room that's going to be on fire. Next door.
Top, middle, bottom.
Middle.
Middle door. Middle door is the other side of that room where the wasps are. You see the wasps still. Oh no, you killed them all. Yeah, so
We threw them off the balcony.
yeah,
Into the
so you
water.
just see the stairs leading up and the broken wasp's nest. Top, bottom.
Top.
Top. What's everyone else doing while this is going on, by the way?
I'm just following them.
I might just rest.
So where are you, Jackie?
Just here.
What do you mean just...
I'm just in that room.
Which...
With the lily pads.
Yeah, everyone is there. Where in that room would you like to be?
Alright. I would like to be in there.
In the water.
No. There. That's fine. I don't
Okay.
care.
Fine.
Hang out there.
Very good. You see Chess is starting to get a little bit wary. He's sort of looking at the water. This is B3. Scraps of clothes and bundles of yarn are piled throughout this small room. Looks like it's a room designed to make clothing. You also see that all these mannequins, they're dressed in various random bits of clothes. Your satyr friend goes, "Oh, here's my clothes. Give me a moment while I get changed." And grabs his coat, hat, and everything, and jumps into this room and closes the door.
I want to go check on Chester because his nose is better than mine.
Mm-hmm.
What can you smell? What can you see?
What is bad?
Let's not get in it then, shall we?
As he says that, you notice the water in the well. It looks like it begins to overflow out the top.
Guys, that well is bubbling.
Ugh.
The pool itself doesn't look like it's getting any higher, but the water's sort of it's almost like a slime. It's just sort of
Let's not.
Let's just leave the room. Go, get out.
Wasn't that well empty before?
Yeah.
I thought when I flew over it, it was like an empty tunnel down into nothing.
that was true.
So where did all that water come from, and why is it coming back?
As you sit there watching, it eventually goes thump, and lands.
So when you say water lands,
You hear like a
it's not okay.
there is a big thunk, and the water forms up into a cube. It is a gelatinous cube, in fact. And it begins to... It goes, water's bad, Mum. Water's bad. Big bad water.
Out! Get out! Onto the balcony.
Roll for initiative. This thing is coming for you. You don't have to, but it's coming at you.
Let's just leave and close the door.
Yeah, absolutely you can. All right. Fleur, you're up.
How big is a gelatinous cube?
It is a large ooze, so it's probably not that big. It's probably closer to that big.
Okay.
There you go. That's the size. Oh no.
So if I picture the very center of it,
Yeah.
a 10-foot radius would be basically its entirety, wouldn't it?
Correct. Yes.
Dodge this! Shatter.
Ooh. Okay. What's that save?
Constitution.
Oh, it's good.
My brain is like, it should be dexterity. It's not.
It's not.
Constitution.
Constitution. Okay, so it rolled a 19. So you you go shatter, and he just goes. You just see it vibrating.
12 thunder damage.
12 thunder damage. We'll take it. All right. Do you wish to move?
I wish to move, yes, and I wish to take Chester with me,
Mm-hmm.
and we are making for the door.
All right.
Or the broken window, whichever's closest.
Broken windows upstairs.
No, we broke this one here too, didn't we?
Which one?
I'm sure we broke one on the balcony where we were killing the frogs.
Well, the door and the balcony is the same location, so they're literally side by side.
Yeah, I just thought we broke a window.
Yeah.
Because I'm going by like the rule of thumb that Fleur is too small to open doors on her own.
That's fair enough.
So.
Cool. Jackie doesn't do anything because she left the room. Kegara.
Are we bailing?
I'm getting Chester out, and I don't want to be in that.
Hey, what's...
So, range DPS?
Yeah, I don't do so good on the ranged.
You remember what happened last time we fought one of these things, Mark?
No, I just... Hey, I have a silly question. Is that got, like, metal stuff inside it?
No. The model does, the actual thing doesn't.
Yeah, I was just thinking of... Yeah, yeah, I know.
Yeah, so it actually has like the mace and the bottle and things like that in there. So the miniature does, the actual thing doesn't.
Because I was about to say.
Yeah.
Finally,
you weren't in my group
useful.
last time we fought one of these with Tim. That's why you don't remember.
No.
Yeah,
India and Georgia and we.
yeah. So I was saying, I don't think you guys have fought one of these things.
No.
No, that's why I'm looking at my. I don't know if I have anything that can really. Do anything to it. Because everything I've got sort of close range, really.
I mean, you by all means go up in close range. Just be prepared to be it.
No, that's why I'm definitely not doing that.
I don't know. Pick up plates and throw it at them.
there are a lot of plates.
I don't think fear would work on a cube.
Is it a
Does that-
beast?
No, I don't think.
All things of this type are they're oozes by nature. So
Yeah, so it doesn't care if it's frightening or not. Yeah, it's not like I make it go "Ugh," and go away. Like a dissident whispers it and run, I guess.
Or even like vicious mockery, so that it can't eat you if it catches you, or has a worse chance to eat you if it catches you.
your next one.
Yeah. I might vicious mockery it and run.
All right. So it takes its
Oh, it's spiky.
wisdom save.
Wisdom's I think 14.
Okay, it rolled an 11 with a -2, so that's 9. It fails. Roll your damage, sir.
Hey, 6.
Woo! So it takes 6 damage. All right. Yes, it sags slightly. So
Yeah, I don't expect to have done a lot of damage. Yeah, I will be bolting towards the door.
There you go. So you get to the. I see you run along the railing. You get to like there.
Yeah,
What's the ceiling in here?
that's a very Kegro thing to do. Run railing.
What was that, Fleur?
How tall is the ceiling in here?
20 feet at least. Like it's fairly tall. Jackie, back to you because we skipped you because you weren't here.
Is Charmaine having a go?
No, because Jackie. The initiative is Fleur, Jackie, Kegara, Charmaine, the cube.
Oh,
but
right,
because
right.
Jackie wasn't in the room, I went to Kegara, so I'm just
Okay.
circling back to Jackie.
How far away is it? It's not. I'm not part of it.
No, it is actually no. It probably should have. It should have been Fleur, Kegara, Jackie anyway, because Jackie's 20, Kegara's 21. Doesn't matter. It is 30 feet away from you.
I don't feel like being close to this super so what's 30 feet? I suppose vicious mockery.
Natural 20 -2, 18. It passes.
Oh. I just want to leave
Okay. Gets, do you? Yeah. So it just walks. So you go. All right. Goodbye. So now the cubes. Oh, sorry. Now it's Charmaine's turn. Charmaine will shoot it twice. Hits. For 7 more damage. And then we'll follow suit. And then the cube will go 5, 10, 15 to there. The cube moves up to its speed while doing so. They can't dash to engulf. That's the difference. Because to engulf is an action, and you can only do it if it's actually... It's weird that, because you could make it move faster, but if you make it move faster, it can't blob somebody. So that's as far as it will go. And then you guys will hear, "Hey, where's everyone going?"
Out. Away from the blackness.
Okay, well, it won't be long.
Stay in there, it's safer.
What do you mean it's safer? What do you mean?
There's a blob of water trying to eat us.
Oh, that sounds very unpleasant. Alright, well, good luck with that. Fleur, you're off.
Make sure Chester is out the door.
Okay, Chester goes... Starts stepping on frogs.
Yep, that's fine. I'm going to go to the complete other side. Oh, did Charmaine have a turn?
Yeah, hit it with 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Right, I missed that bit. I'm gonna go up to Kegara.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to cast Enlarge on him.
Ooh. Brr, brr, brr.
So hopefully, he's as big as
He's as big as the cube now.
the cube. So if he gets et, his head at least will stick out. The target size doubles in all dimensions, and its weight is multiplied by 8. So you've gone from medium to large. Until the spell ends, the target has advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. The target's weapons also grow to match its new size, dealing an extra 1d4 damage.
There you go, Kegara.
Sorry, do what? Yeah.
You have a look. You are now big. Your weapons do an extra 1d4 damage, and I'm hoping that if the cube eats you, you're big enough to be in it and still breathe. Which is my main problem with, because I was a halfling that got ate by one, and I was not breathing inside of the cube.
I've been embiggened.
Yes, you've been embiggened.
You have been. You have been. And then I'm going to go to the other side of the room.
Okay. So you can... You get to about there. Because you got to go...
Basically just want to get as far away as possible.
Yeah, because you got to go up and away from this thing, so...
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Being on the roof is fine, because that means it has to jump to get me. And... Technically, I'm using my fairy ability and not casting a spell.
Mm-hmm. It's still cast. It's still an action, though.
It's still an action, but I'm wondering whether or not I can use my bonus action to cast a healing word.
No, again, it's still... It is a spell, regardless, even though it's a fairy ability.
Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. So, that's it.
Okay. Kegara.
Alright.
Or Big and Raw.
Jeez. Because if I cast Kinetic Jaunt, then I can use a second one attack, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's do that. So Kinetic Jaunt's now in play.
Mm-hmm.
And I will use the... I'll use the sword.
Okay, sword away.
Ah! Sorry, nat 20.
Cool. So you would have been better if you had to use the kiss.
I know. So it does. It's 8 plus 7, so it does
15 normally plus D8.
Plus D8. Six more. And then, plus D4. Whatever it is for my size.
Yes. So hang on.
Yep.
So 19 plus D8 plus D4. So plus 6, so 19. 25 plus D4. Go for it.
3 more.
So 28. Nice. Very nice. All right.
And I'll oh no, I'm out of bardic inspiration. How am I out of bardic inspirations? No. Right.
Yeah, because you haven't had a short rest, and you used your last one during the fight with the hag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you wish to move, or do you wish to stay there?
I will handspring out the way.
Where to?
Away from the thing, so back to the back corner, I guess.
Back corner?
Put me between me and Fleur, yeah.
So there?
Yeah. So it's coming through me to get to her.
Okay.
You're standing in the gross water.
Don't care.
We had to anyway, because when he got big, Charmaine was there, so we had to expand forward. So he expanded into the water because of that. All right, Jackie.
I'm through the door almost, aren't I?
Ooh, careful! There's a lot of. Is that you with the clicking noises?
Sorry.
Alright. I am going to cast Monkey.
Did you say mock it again? 19 minus 2, 17. What's your DC? 16. It passes.
Okay, I'm just going to rush for now.
Alright. He goes, bye! Shoo.
Winchester on the balcony.
Mm-hmm. There's a floating lily pad just here. Hang on. I will...
Actually, if I shut the door, can the thing get out? Open doors?
You don't know. You've never seen one before.
Yeah, I'll slam the door behind me.
Alright. Jackie has abandoned everybody. Alright. Charmaine goes, well, that's just rude. Actually, no, she won't get closer. She'll stay where she is. Actually, no, she'll back up because she need to do all that, and she will pew pew.
Pew, 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 pew.
Pew. 7 plus 7, 14. Yes. Yeah. I keep forgetting how shit the AC of a gelatinous cube is. 10 more damage. Nice. Okay. That's it for Charmaine. Oh, she'll go to you and say, oh, here, Kagura. I think she's got inspirations left. Yep. So she's given you a bardic inspiration. The cube will 5, 10.
Disappear.
Yeah. Not quite. But,
Nani?
yeah. It's like half engulfing you, so it begins to do its engulf thing. Do a oh no, hang on, never mind. It's just gonna go. Yeah, so it's gonna start to do its engulf thing, but it's not going to do the engulf thing. It's just gonna.
Do I get a reaction?
No, like it's gonna start moving towards you. It's actually not doing that.
Okay.
I was just rereading it. There's no point. But it will with disadvantage. Oh no, that's been around and it passed. So it wasn't with disadvantage. 23 to hit with its pseudopod. There's another D6. There we go. It does 11 burny damage, acidy damage to you. Yes. Down to 4. And that is all that it has. Yeah, because it actually can't do the engulf because it needs to completely cover your square. It can't do it if it's not completely covering you. That's being yes. So it had to use the pseudopod.
Thank you, Fleur.
That's it. So that's all it can do. So Fleur, you're up.
I was gonna yeet plates at it, but I think I'm just gonna come up behind Kigarath and heal him.
Okay. You don't even need to move. Actually, you're actually 5 feet away from him. So.
Cure Wounds is touch, so I need to be close enough to him.
Yeah. So it's like the 5 feet. Yeah, you're there.
All right. Let's do this at second level because you're already have 13 hit points.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Back up 17.
You're welcome.
That's it, I guess, for you. Bonus action.
My bonus actions I can only really take if I've attacked. I haven't attacked.
Cool. So kick her up.
I'm just wondering if I can be in a place where I can sentinel attack it. But without being within danger of being engulfed. So maybe if I'm above the cube.
Yeah, you could be within 5 feet directly above it. Absolutely.
Because I'm assuming it can't hover.
It's true. What? Oh, okay. So you're above it, not in it, but that's just where it...
Can you put me on the well with that?
Good idea. There we go. Perfect.
Just remember, it has a pseudopod he wants it.
It can attempt to smack her, but...
Yeah.
Alright. What I would probably say is be above it, but in front of it or to the side of it, because you don't want it to pseudopod you and then you fall into it. If you go unconscious. So yeah.
Well, in that case, I don't want to be over the water either. So maybe I would just.
Well, we'll just say you're still hovering. I'd say you're here, but unfortunately, I was gonna say you put you there. That way you're above it, but not in danger of falling into it. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Kigara, you're up.
All right.
Now, I was just gonna let you know something here too.
Yeah.
Because, where is it? It's a thing about. I think that's Charmaine's inspiration. Alright, so the way that her inspiration works is slightly different. When she inspires you, you can actually use it to... You can actually roll her inspiration die as a damage die as well.
Oh, okay.
So if you hit with it, and if you hit but don't use the inspiration for the hit, you can then apply it to the damage.
Okay, excellent.
So you can do that. You can add an extra D6 if you want to spend it that way.
Can I turn it into like a defensive flourish?
No, it's because the defensive flourish is a return-specific thing.
Yep. Which requires me to use a bardic inspiration.
Exactly.
Yeah. Which would be one of my own, I assume.
Exactly.
Right. Ooh, I've got defensive duelist.
Yeah.
So when he hits me with a melee attack, I can use my reaction AC for that attack.
Yeah. So it's just when you get hit, you can add +2.
The last one.
It wouldn't have mattered anyway because it was too high.
Yep, fair enough. All right. So
because it would have put it up to 19, which was exactly what it hit you with.
Yep. 26 for the bladed shit fuckery.
Yep, hits.
8 plus 7. Uh, 13.
Yep. Cool. Did you want to add the d6 to that?
Yeah, I will actually. 5 more.
Cool. Nice.
Harlequin's Kiss. Oh, I'm going to take a photo of this and send it to you. It's a nat 20. Oh. Fuck, how does this work?
So roll. Well, it can't lop off any additional limbs, so it does 16 base, 20 base plus 2d4.
2d4. Or I can throw the other d4. 1 and a 3, so that's 4 more.
4 more. All right.
Yeah.
So with
and then I roll another d20.
well, you can't lob off limbs on a cube. It doesn't matter. So yeah, there's no point in rolling the additional 20. But with that blow, you basically you flick the kiss out. It goes inside of it, and you swirl it around, and the cube just goes and just explodes and just rains down.
You made a slushy!
And then a minute goes by, and and you keep going. Ah!
No, that's not how that works!
And then back to normal.
I was going to say, while I'm huge, walk over to Charmander and go, who's tallest now?
Yeah. Basically, what happens, you walk over and go, who's tallest? All right, cool. You have, and then at this point, Vansel comes out and goes, so what's all the commotion?
We made a slushy.
Oh, really? Well, you really should be messing. What are you messing about in here for? Aren't we leaving?
Yep.
All right then. Well, let's go.
Is there anything else you're missing? There was a room full of stolen shit upstairs.
No, I got everything. Just needed my clothes, and we found them. So thank you very much.
Okay. Let's go.
All right. So you guys heading outside? Well, Jackie knows there is actually a set of stairs down as well. I think you have to do leapfrogging lily pads to get back across the lake.
Yeah, I shall. There's a stairs.
Hey, Chester.
Yeah.
Do you want to fly?
Ooh. Yeah.
Alright, get ready to jump. And
Okay.
I'll go over to the lily pad,
Uh-huh.
and I'll bring it across.
Okay.
Like, okay, hop on.
He's very tentative about it, like step, and just steps over. So, ooh, it's weird.
Yeah. How many people do you reckon this thing can fit?
This thing can... Uh... 300 pounds. So it can fit the whole party on it if you wanted to.
All aboard flying lily pad.
Right. It's like, ooh, how festive. Ben's goes, all right then. Well, oh, you know, I saw the hag. She actually flies around on this thing.
Cool.
Who have we left behind? Oh, it's just me. I'll keep
Yeah,
up.
just you're the one pulling it. So, yeah.
This way.
So you grab a hold of it. And it still moves just as easily as it did before, and you drift yourselves down.
To the frogs.
To-
To the elf. To the elf.
Yes, to the elf.
Oh, have we got the scarecrow?
Ah, here he is.
Thank you. Need the scarecrow.
All right.
And scarf.
Yeah, is he there? Fuck! Poor Scarf.
Charmaine's not here, so I have to ask.
Yes, thank you. To be sure. Oh, I took most of the frogs with us too.
Yeah,
So-
we're bringing frogs.
All the friggin' frogs! As you're traveling along, the lily pad goes ring ding 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 ding. There we go. The bunch of frogs all around you. You come to a pleasant landing, and the frogs just they fuck off into the water. There we go. And you start hearing that horrible music again, or the sad music, I should say.
Alright, let's go fix this elf before he breaks some more hearts.
Okay. Oh, and I gotta change the grid size again. There we go. Yes. You're back, are you?
We found your heart.
Oh, that's nice, I suppose.
Let's put the heart in.
Yeah.
Oh, alright. He just comes in, just opens up his chest, if you feel you need to.
Yep. It's a bit cold though.
Alright.
Should we warm it up first?
Eh, whatever.
Okay.
Let's get it to body temperature.
Okay, so rub it in your fingers there. Jackie warms it up. Who's putting it in?
Someone with the medicine, I guess.
How heavy
I've
is
actually
the
got
heart?
some medicine. I'll give it a crack.
Alright, sure.
Line it up.
Mhm.
Like
as you get it,
16?
as you get it close, you don't even need to check for it. It just basically it's the heart just glows and
Auto rotates.
yeah, auto rotates and slots itself into place. You can see it just and here. It's like, that's better.
Then immediately start packing the open chest wound full of gauze,
Yeah.
apply pressure.
I said, "What are you doing? Get out! Just thank you. You've done me a great service. That hag took the literal meaning of what I wanted to heart, as they often do. Quite literally, taking my heart. All I said was that I wanted to forget my lost loves, not that I wanted to never feel pain anymore or feel sorrow ever again. I'm taking my heart off.
You could feel the sorrow.
No, I didn't feel anything. But I suppose I have no longer need of this, and he offers any of you his... You've given me back my heart, I offer you this. So he actually gives it to you, Kegara, his pipes.
Oh,
That's nice.
thank you.
Do they make sad noises, or are they just sad because you were sad?
No, this is... Well, it depends. They can make sad noises. These are... Explain how they work. These are pipes of haunting. So, let's look it up for you.
Pipes of haunting.
So, basically, I think what it's... So... you're going to be proficient with wind instruments. It's an uncommon item, doesn't require attunement, which is good. Has three charges. You can use an action to play them, expending one charge. Each creature within 30 feet that hears you must succeed on a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw or become frightened of you for a minute. So you can basically... It's like an AoE fear spell.
Okay.
If you wish, all creatures in the area that aren't hostile towards you automatically succeed on the saving throw. So you can basically scare an entire room full of people, but make sure that the people you don't want to be scared aren't scared. And the pipe gets 1d3 charges back daily at dawn.
Right.
So there you go.
So, since we're all kind of a bit injured, do you want me to, like, have a tiny hut so we can sleep in it?
Oh, but shall we go down and tell the frogs that the hag is dead, and then set up for the night?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So you are now joined by your man who now got his heart, and the man that got his brain
What was
back.
his name?
Octavian. And Vansel, who lost his clothes. Wasn't exactly...
Wait, we've got the lion and the
Well,
tin man.
the lion was the rabbit. He's not here at the moment.
Right, so the tin man and scarecrow.
You got the Tin Man and the Scarecrow. You don't have... But you've got to do this. Massive line abreast. We're off to see the frogs, the wonderful frogs of Bridgemere. They rarely are a frog of a dog, a doggity frog to dog.
Fair enough. I mean, fair enough.
As you sail back across, you hear people. So, you hear the sound of like celebration going on, and when you get back to the balloon, this balloon, the lightning balloon, is actually gone. It's not there anymore. Whoever owned it has since left. And you find that there is an additional head on a spike, that of King Gullop the
20th.
The 19th, and we now have the where is it? The Baron. The Baron of Muckstump has taken control of thing, and so there you go. There's a lot of croaking about things like, I see you have returned.
Yes.
It's like, I see. I think I can't remember how I did his voice. I see you've returned. So, was your mission successful?
Yes. The hag is dead.
Ding dong, everybody! The hag is dead. And you go, hooray! Well, as you can see, we have overthrown King Gullop the 19th, and we've decided to hold elections, but we're trying to work out how to do that now. But for now, we celebrate. Would you care to join us for the evening?
Sounds lovely. What's for dinner?
Flies, I think. And you hear,
Look.
and you see a massive fly flying overhead.
I'm pretty sure I have like some breadsticks in my bag or something.
And so with that, you settle in for the evening, having taken out one hag, successfully restored the two other members of the... What's the word I'm looking for? Two members of the populace who have been cursed by said hag, and are now ready to set off on your next location when we return next time. And that's where we're going to leave today.
Excellent.
For now, thank you to the players. Kegara.
Later, Tater.
Fleur.
I'm gonna burn a house down.
And Jackie.
Yeah, me, Jackie.
And hopefully we'll be better next time, and also back in person. But until next time, everybody, remember to keep on blending. Bye!
Bye.